Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Ireland. So last time we were just waiting for our infamy to tick down below 14 so that we could start justifying a war against France without risking going over 25. And I think I decided that I am going to just take a province from them. I'm pretty sure it doesn't use colonial power to do that, as long as it's one of their mainland provinces and not one of their colonial provinces. That would be the acquire state CB rather than place in the sun. We could do place in the sun now without going over the infamy limit, but we don't want to because of the colonial power issue. But we'll acquire state. We'll probably acquire Brittany, I guess. It's probably not their best state, or Britannia, excuse me. It's probably not their best state, but it kind of seems appropriate. It's the closest we can say we're liberating our Celtic brethren. Yeah, that totally justifies it. So yes, let's unpause and let that happen. Actually, since I'm probably going to want to transport troops over there, I might want to build just a few more steam transports. We have 14, I think, at the moment. Let's build 3 more. I'll build 7 more. Oh, that doesn't actually fit within our... yeah, we'll just build enough to fit within our supply limit, so that many. They should hopefully be done by the time we get the claim fabricated or the war justified. I'll never remember which terminology is correct in which game. I'm pretty sure. We've discovered priming the pump. Loan interest minus 50%. Minus 0.5%, excuse me. So steamer convoys are what we're waiting for here. That's something we should also probably stockpile. Let's go ahead and do that. Especially since they are currently not in high demand. They're about 200. Help us supply our boats and get these built faster, of course. And we're below 14 now, so let's go ahead and start justifying acquire state. It'll actually take 571 days, which is longer than I thought. That's okay. We're not in a huge rush, I suppose. Maybe we'll even get our tanks built in time. We need this tank factory to finish first, I think, but that's only going to take 30 days more, so should be not too long to wait there. France, of course, having a pretty serious rebel problem right now. Wonder if they've lost their army again? They're still on 24 brigades, which, you know, is not a lot of brigades compared to our 183, for example. Let's go to speed 4 while we're just waiting for stuff here. Okay. International crisis in Aquitaine. Oh, okay, they want the province back from Spain. Well, let's see. I guess we'll back Spain against France. I assume Germany will join on our side immediately, so that should be pretty good. Not decided. Russia wants to support France, and Italy's inclined to support Ireland. Well, if we ended up at war with France, Russia, and the UK, that would not be a terrible outcome, I think. What is the UK doing for military these days? Ooh, 176, so they're pretty good. 98 ships too. Now let's see. Yeah, we'll gain the prestige. Sounds fine. Maybe we could try making an offer to the UK. What would they want from France? Let's see. Tunisia? French Madras? They will not accept. We'll just see how it goes, I suppose. So, if we want the fascist party, we want moralism. So, take that. I wonder, would they just take a white piece now? They would, okay. Let's go ahead and do that then. So our transports, I think, all got built, did they? Yeah, let's detach them from here and merge them with the rest of our transport fleet. Okay. So we have 19 transports, and we would need to transport this army, we would need 21. But we don't have the supply limit for it yet. I mean, we are building the naval bases, so we could just put up with a higher supply limit for however long it would be. Wouldn't be the end of the world to build those 3 more ships. 2 more ships. I'll just, yeah, go ahead and do it. And I'll put this fleet down here and this fleet over here so they merge with the right fleet automatically. And we can add the Netherlands to our sphere again. Oh no, just get them up to friendly. And still rebels in the Ottomans. They're mostly okay, actually. Unlike Italy, which is having kind of a bad time of it. Much like France. Jingoism is what we want. CB generation decreased. Having the Labour Party in power with their pacifist military policy is part of what's making this CB take so long, of course. Let's see. Another national focus. So this would help out fascist rebels, though we'd rather peacefully install a fascist government than fall to rebels. In fact, I'd rather not install a fascist government at all than fall to rebels. Why don't we actually just catch up on some of these naval techs we're behind on. Fascist Party wants moralism. Which is fine. We've discovered tank exploits, which increases our tanks military stuff. Oh, and we are actually building tanks now, which is good. Fascist Party wants jingoism, so absolutely no pacifism here, please. Or the minimum amount possible, at least. Study circle. Gain prestige, and conservatives gain militancy or lose prestige, and old pops lose consciousness. Oh, let's gain the prestige. So we were detected and gained 7.3 infamy, so not too bad, I suppose. Wildcat strike pops in Timbuktu. We become more in favor of goods subsidies, or they gain militancy. Sure, they can do that. That seems fine. Okay, Upper House rearranged. We've discovered human resource development, and the Labour Party has been elected again. Not doing too well with the old Fascist Party there, but there you go. No change anyway. We almost have our tanks all building. And we can add the Netherlands to our sphere now. So Japan is also up to friendly, which we should keep an eye on, I suppose, but not be too concerned about, I think. Should manage to get to 65 before they get to 100. So French fascists have enforced their demands in France. All these reforms selected, and they now have a fascist dictatorship, and kind of a interesting flag. Okay, CV generation speed decreased again, and our research is finished, so let's get some more research. Still not looking good militarily. Poor France. Would like to get this war started as soon as possible. Stupid pacifism. Cat and Mouse Act. We can have the pops in Leinster Connacht gain militancy, or the Liberals gain 5 consciousness. We'll have them gain consciousness. And fascist soup kitchens. So we can have the poor strata in Zanzibar be 30% more fascist, which doesn't really matter because they don't vote. So, occupied by different rebels now, I guess? Who even knows? Sweden has been taken out of our sphere by Russia, which I guess I should have been keeping an eye on, but wasn't. So we can just put them back in, I suppose. We're almost at 100. We can put the Netherlands, maybe, or should we put the Netherlands down? We kind of worried about France there. Might just put them both up to 3. Not France, Japan is what I meant. It's an easy mistake to make. They're like right next to each other. And we can enact a reform. We'll see what people want, I suppose. Common school movement, which is fine. We're at 100% literacy, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Naval logistics. And we have our 21 transports. Which will help us stage our invasion of Brittany, and France has had another revolution, and Jacobin rebels have presumably installed some kind of democracy. So, it's a pretty short-lived fascist phase for France there. And we can add Sweden to our sphere. Which I guess we should do, or should we ban Russia first? If we ban Russia, we'll definitely get back to up to 100 before Russia can, before even the ban wears off, I'm pretty sure. And then we can sphere them. So they'll be out of our sphere for a little while, but seems better overall, maybe. I don't know. Decreased CB generation speed again. Up to 69%. And Netherlands took Japan took the Netherlands out of our sphere, which is annoying. Like, do we do the same here? Just ban Japan? Probably. I'm not sure if that is the best course of action, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. The Philippines are independent, so that's nice for them. What else is going on? Africa, pretty much as usual. Almost totally owned by me. Well, not almost totally. And nothing extremely unusual going on in South America that I can see. Spain still owns Cuba. Haiti is half independent. Or maybe two different states there. Interesting. Alright. Nothing too unusual going on, as far as I can tell. I think all our tanks got built. Oh no, not quite. Okay, we discovered again with the decreased CB generation. At this rate, France might even have an army by the time we can attack. Yeah, they're fine, they only have 29. A letter campaign, so you can gain 15 liberal in the upper house or pop to become 10% more liberal. Well, we'll gain it in the upper house, I think. Seems good. Okay, battleship and dreadnought attack increased and navy attack increased, apart from transports, which is fine. And we finished naval logistics. So, let's see. Increases plurality or psychoanalysis. Well, let's get psychoanalysis. Seems fine. How are our naval bases doing? Still be a while. Armor-piercing projectiles, discovered secret police, and mixed economy. Okay, our CV is approaching getting done. Education for women. Let's let conservatives gain militancy. And communists have enforced their demands in France. It's just like a revolving door in the French parliament here. Okay. So that's fine. Yeah, they have a star on their flag. And again, we have CB generation speed decreased. We actually have some unemployment in Leinster Connacht. Are we building factories? We are expanding most of them. Let's get the last few expanding too. I think we're okay in Ulster. Sure. That seems fine. So that's about all we have time for in this episode. So thanks for watching, and join me again next time when we will finally finish justifying this war and go attack France.